Hi, Marlon McLeod with you on IELTS lesson. In today's video, we're going to highlight how to get ready mentally and psychologically for the IELTS test. Speaking to be specific. Now, as an IELTS taker, I've noticed that process can be a bit tedious in terms of getting to that standard where you're relaxed. And I'll just tell you that it can be a bit difficult. So you have to have your thoughts on point and ready for the test. Now, on the test day, it's very important that you keep relaxed. Keep your mind at a stable condition so that you can produce thoughts throughout the exam. And I highly recommend that you note the day of the test and you have a calendar where you're counting down the days when you'll have the test. This will reduce every form of anxiety that could pop up in your way when you embark on doing the test. So you have your calendar and you're marking down the days, and you know, for example, your test will be on the 24th of July. So you're ready on the 24th. Now, on the test day, it's very important that you reach the venue before the timing. So if your test starts at about 10, try your extreme best to be there at about 9:15 the most. This will help you to be in a stable and relaxed state mentally so that you can respond to all the questions that the examiner has for you. And I also encourage you that you have a good breakfast, you have a good night's sleep, and when you're leaving your house to the exam venue, try to indulge yourself a lot in listening to podcasts in English. This is extremely important and it will help you to remember words that you have studied before. And guys, it's okay to be a bit nervous. I have done the IELTS before, and man, even though I'm a teacher, I've been teaching over the last, say, 10 years, when it comes on to doing examination, I still have butterflies in my stomach. So, if you are a non-native speaker who is trying to get a 5 or 6 or a 9 in the test and you come on the exam day and you're a bit nervous, it's okay. I've been there. I know the feeling, and I should say, you should always be positive, even though you'll have a fraction of nervousness. It's okay, even for natives. So you're going to reach the venue on time. Practice your listening of podcasts when you're in a car, when you're in the bus, to the venue of the exam. When you go to the venue, you will have someone that will receive you at the door. I believe one of the securities, and he'll pass you on to an IELTS representative that will take all your belongings to a compartment. This will include your phone, your books and everything. They'll only leave you with your passport and a pen that they provide for you. Now, when you get that pen and your passport with you and you're waiting for your turn to go into the actual exam room, I highly recommend that you relax even more and walk about in the hall. I've done it before, and that's what I do. If you remain in the same spot with other exam takers waiting for your time to go into the examination room, you'll get nervous. You'll have other people say, oh, did you study this? This might come. That will put you in an extremely uncomfortable position. So I highly recommend that you walk about in the hallway back and forth. If you want to use the toilet, which I highly recommend that you do, use the toilet. You get all your glands empty so you can think straight forward and completely within the exam. After that, when your time comes, you're going to enter the exam room, and what you're going to do, you're going to ask the creator to make it easy for you. And what you're going to do, secondly, you're going to be positive and you're going to have a smile on your face. You're going to sit and say, "Good morning, Mr. Examiner." Make sure that you always have a smile on your face while you're doing the test. And also, look at the examiner in his eyes or her eyes. Having good eye contact with the examiner will give the impression that you're not afraid or nervous of using the language. And this, based on my experience as a teacher and an exam taker, this will increase your probability of getting a higher mark due to the fact that the examiner will say, okay, this person is comfortable in using the language. This person loves to express himself, and there's a great degree of certainty when he or she is speaking, which is a plus for you. Now, within the test, you'll have about 3 sections. Each section will have their own questions, which you should be aware of before the exam itself. You have sections. In section number 1, he or she will ask you general questions about yourself, which are considered to be icebreakers. So do not worry much about it. And remember, always relax. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and watch all my content on this platform and all my other social media platforms, including Instagram, TikTok. Yes. So when you start the exam with the first segment of general questions, these are considered to be icebreakers, which are meant to soften you up, have you in an introductory phase with the exam. This doesn't take a lot of marks. When you go to the second and third, you have to be really keen on the grammar, the vocabulary that you're using in each of these segments, because this is where you will be marked accordingly. Keep in mind also that when you enter the test, there will be a recorder, yes, a recorder, mic recorder, that the examiner will use to record the whole examination. This is procedure, so do not get startled and afraid and even more nervous that everything is being recorded. And also, some venues will also have a video recording item that will record the examination from a video aspect and also from a vocal. So just rest assured, this is procedure, and you keep in the most relaxed and comfortable format for the test. Okay, I've done it before. I've seen a lot. I have gone through stages where I'm just excited, I'm nervous, but when I get to the point where I start to express myself, it gets easier. And I remember a situation where I was a bit shy and I tried not to look at the examiner in his eyes, which was not good to do. Have good eye contact with the examiner so that he is aware that you are certain of the usage of the language, which is extremely important. So I hope these thoughts, these inner insiders that I've given to you were beneficial. I hope you will implement them in your upcoming IELTS exam, and I'll endeavor to give you other pointers regarding the other 2 segments of the speaking examination. So please Watch my other videos, which will be coming up in a few moments, a day or two, where I'll speak about the other segments of the exams and give you insiders of how you can be better prepared for the tests. Thank you for watching, and chat with you soon. Bye.